Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from the Alberton Oval. Today's action comes from the SANFL match between North Adelaide and Woodville West-Torrens. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Roosters. It's a toss of the coin, really, but I like what I've seen of them recently, and I think they have the weapons to overcome their more fancied opponents.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Harvey wins the first ruck contest. Van Veek. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Thomas gets his hand to it. Rowe swoops. They're going hammer and tong. Forkhead in his natural habitat. Lebois needs a good decision. Rowland accepted the invitation. Litzter only knows one way. Dinning under pressure. Forkhead must be incorrect disposal. It is. Dignan throws it on the boot. Fleeton takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a well-placed kick. They're moving the footy well here. This is good ball movement. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Eagles picking up where they left off last week. The big men fly. Forkhead sharks it. Van Veek thought his way through it. Weckett doing what he does best. Just needs an accurate kick now. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Roosters have opened their account. Thomas wins it out of the centre. Litzter gets the kick away. Williams. Thomas navigated the traffic. Forkhead runs onto it. He's hit up the lead. He's having a go. He's dropped the line in the water and reeled in a big fish.
If you want to know how to kick a goal, you could do worse than just study that one.
Goal for goal early. The big men fly. Van Veek, Zeckerly, kicks to space. McKinlay, Dinning. Towards full forward. Fleeton, after it. O'Loughlin, drop punt, and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Rucks go at it. Van Veek, Forkhead. And we will do it all again. Thomas slaps it out. Beattie. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Thomas got his palm to it. Much. Hayes needing support. He's lost his bearings. Spiner clears the area. O'Loughlin under pressure. Evans gets his kick despite the heat. Ramsey is always dangerous inside 50. He had one thing in mind there. Little one to half-back. The Eagles are out of trouble. What can they generate? Thomas, working hard and presenting well. He might have thought about the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. He doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. Hayes, they're moving the footy quickly. They've got a problem now. He's having a crack. It's online. He has absolutely flushed it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Eagles restore their one-goal buffer. Harvey with the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. That's well played. McKinlay should have done better. Punched away. Fleeton. He's so clean with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Careful ball movement. Thomas with a chance to run. Rowe just trying to get it forward under pressure. Harvey went bang. Roland. He's been busy so far. The Eagles looking dangerous.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
The Eagles have had a great start. Their energy's terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Eagles making all the running early. Rucks go at it. McKinlay. Zeckerly takes the hand pass. Hilda. Can he be the fire starter? That's a strong mark. Just has to hit a target. Spiner. Here's real danger now. The Roosters, not at their best so far. Weckett is there. Buck goes laterally. Anyone's ball. And we'll have a throw in.
The Roosters haven't started at all how they'd have wanted to, but if they get the next goal, then there won't have been much damage done.
Thomas with a deft tap. Hanson, clean pickup. Beattie, they're making hard work of it. Rowe in the clear on centre wing. The Eagles look sharp early. Sinor marks. Will he go the bomb? Honours the lead. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there!
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Roosters need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. Good ruck work. Forkhead. The midfield battle's so important. Buck making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Franku puts his head over it. Approaching the 50. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Hilda with a deft tap. McKinlay. It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Ballenden to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Hanson can keep it moving. They're on point so far. Lebois read it well. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Evans. Can he impose himself on the match? Dinning heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Ballenden heads to the pocket. Buck pushes into space and receives the footy. Hanson all on his own. Thomas. That's good work rate. Weckett. A bit of friendly fire. You can't question his commitment. Beattie working hard and being rewarded. Harvey says thank you very much. Looking to peg one back. Dignan can just about finish it himself. He's made a bright start. Second effort needed. Should kick it. He does.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Roosters snare a badly needed goal. Hilda, the winner there. Forkhead turns it over in the middle. The Eagles are up and about early. Sinor on a lead. Beattie not wanting to bomb to a contest. It looks a well-oiled forward line. He's been called to play on. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
They're putting all their eggs in one basket at the moment, but it's not a bad basket to put them in.
The Eagles are already looking like they can kick a big score today. Hilda wins it out of the centre. Forkhead in the thick of it as ever. Ramsey. Mackay took him high. Tries a safe ball. Zeckerly. That's an aggressive handball. Lebois. McKinlay. Through the centre square he goes. Good build-up. Zeckerly. They'll compete inside the 50. Can't hang on under close attention. Franku. Much is calm in a crisis. Puncher.
The umpires pinged him for insufficient intent.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
He's gone with the check side, flirts with the post, and that's a bad result from a strange choice.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Looking for a quick transition.
Buck marks in the back pocket. Lowers the eyes. Good work rate. Conservative kick. Beattie has charged into space.
They're keeping the ball well.
Hanson makes position. Beattie with a little bit of time. Much. O'Loughlin threw himself at it. Couldn't find a way through. Hanson. It sits and he's in business. They've opened them up here. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Thomas. Williams. They're all over them early.
And inside 50 goes begging.
Van Vaek. The Roosters looking shaky early. The kick is precise. Weckett intercepts. Spiner makes good contact. Hilda. Can they find a late goal? Williams couldn't mark. Zeckerly. Errant hand pass and they've turned it over. Got to get it out of there. Weckett. Lebois gets to it first. O'Loughlin.
Vital contest coming up.
Away he goes. The Eagles have started well. Beattie has found some space. Thomas. Much. At centre half forward. Williams. Good hands. Hanson. Litzter. Throws it on the boot. Unable to get it inside 50. His field kicking is normally first rate. Castellini. All alone in the centre square. Got to go quickly. Time running out. It's come unstuck. The Eagles with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Roosters won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Thomas punches it out of the ruck. Hanson. Zeckerly runs onto it. Van Vaek lays it off. Closed him down and smothered the kick. Hilda gathers in the centre square. He's not one to take a backward step. It's become a game of keepings off. Puncher wins it back. He's hit up the lead. He doesn't waste many. Much in the clear. Well-weighted kick. Well played. Delightfully done. Puncher. Big ball to be won here. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Lebois loves the hard stuff. Dignan. This is promising. Forward they go again. Cook tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Much. He's everywhere at the moment. Litzter. He might have thought about the corridor. Walker on centre wing is marked. Slick hands. That'll work. Hasn't seen a lot of it. McCann spoils. Van Vaek into the middle with the kick. No one can mark. Spiner navigated the traffic. Franku fighting hard. Dignan. Van Vaek. Good vision there. Forkhead. He's been busy so far. The Roosters moving the ball well. They could be vulnerable here. Walker thought his way through it. That's a great hit up. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. They've got a problem now. They've got them on the overlap. Sinor is in the clear and marks uncontested.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Roosters are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly.
Thomas got his palm to it. Litzter. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Thomas
Has got on top. Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders.
a good kick here and they'll be in business. Williams. Much. The defence has fallen down.
Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
The Roosters have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Roosters really need to respond now. Harvey with a deft tap. Van Veek, Zeckerly. Can he be the fire starter? O'Loughlin
Couldn't finish what he started.
Evans.
He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That's an important goal against the run of play. Time will tell if it's a turning point.
Underway once more. Harvey wins it down. Forkhead. Got to get it on quickly. It's off hands. The Roosters have won it back. He's so clean with the footy. Unable to complete the mark. Does well under pressure. Forkhead works hard to present. Dignan, normally creative. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Much has brought his own ball. Sinor. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
That was high, wide, and not very handsome.
Manages to find a teammate. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Van Veek with a chance to run. Harvey
Getting involved. He tried to con the umpire.
The Roosters, not at their best so far. Dignan, O'Loughlin. This should end in a shot at goal. Much. What a work ethic he has. And they're out of trouble.
Slips through his fingers.
Thomas, Litzter, running in support. Rowe. That hand pass was telegraphed. Got to get it forward now.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Bombs it in.
Hayes takes an excellent grab.
And they're away. Sinor, working hard and presenting well. Can he impose himself on the match? Rowe got to the right position and hung on. Much.
He's been industrious.
This is good ball movement.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Roosters
Might be about to start something.
Roland cuts it off.
He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
He'll have 8 if he nails this. What a powerful display it's been.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Eagles have got away. Hilda wins the tap. Van Veek.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Thomas
Has probably got the points at this stage. Gets his kick despite the heat.
Ramsey
Runs onto it.
to no one in particular. Frengel. He's got an option in the centre square. Spills the mark. They've given it back. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Takes the safe option. Honours the lead. He's had little impact so far. Forkhead.
That's a well-placed kick.
Good thinking and good execution too. On the non-preferred, Franku. Dangerous to leave on his own. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Ramsey, can he get a shot away? He converts and narrows the margin.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Thomas showing his skills. Hilda gathers, dishes it off. Forkhead. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Cook throws it on the boot. Good work rate. Some indirect ball movement here. Sees something he likes. What can they generate? The kick is precise. Thomas with time. That's well played. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Rowe, he's got support. They've picked their way through. Dignan drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Van Vaek, he just keeps racking up disposals. Much leading from the front. O'Loughlin leads his opponent. Bangs it long. The kick lets them down. Careful ball movement. Beattie has charged into space. Quality delivery by foot. Rowland. Walker. The Eagles looking ominous. That's careless kicking. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lebois all alone in the centre square. Conservative kick. Dignan only knows one way. Zeckerly. Van Vaek not wanting to bomb to a contest. They're moving the footy well here. Delivers to centre half forward. Willis presents in space. Drives it deep. They must tidy up their kicking. Tries a safe ball. Hanson working hard and being rewarded. Buck lays it off. Fleeton. Weckett. It's become a game of keepings off. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Much. Rowe on a lead. Hanson gives the handball away. Well played. His vision was excellent. Mackay marks. Will he go the bomb? Driscoll runs onto it. The Eagles guarding the corridor. They've opened them up here. What a game he's having. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Ramsey has got loose. Well-weighted kick. Lace out. Great footy.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Touch and go. Misses.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's off. That's good vision. What can they muster from the back half? Ballenden, daring run out of defence. He's hit up the lead. Slick hands. Much. He's everywhere at the moment. Dignan! Again with the superior judgment. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Eagles are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough, though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Forkhead. Van Veek squeezes the kick. Has to be clean. Hacking it forward. Second effort needed. Dinning. Dignan into the action again already. O'Loughlin outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Eagles by 8. Thomas with the tap. Hansen under pressure. Much. They've worked it well. Thomas.
The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go.
That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Gets his kick despite the heat.
Forkhead had his name written all over it. Manages to find a teammate. Seeking to maintain possession. Dignan has found some space. They'll compete inside the 50. Can't take it. Fleeton gets to it first. The Eagles are out of trouble. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. O'Loughlin. Evans. What can he do with it? Willis. This is promising. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
They could try manning up.
Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Ramsey is the man for the moment. He's the man for the moment.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roosters will not go away. Thomas has had his measure today. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Ramsey with the intercept mark. Can they keep the footy this time? Van Veek in the centre square. Zeckerly. He doesn't waste many. Willis. Here's real danger now. Dignan. Weckett is proving hard to pass. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Roosters are 4 points to the good. Hilda with the tap. Van Veek. He just keeps racking up disposals. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Hansen does well under pressure.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Thomas
Getting involved. What's he got on offer? They're tackling with great intent.
Hilda gets his hand to it. Van Veek. Thomas affects the turnover. Zeckerly in the centre square. His field kicking is normally first rate. Harvey fighting hard.
Ramsey is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Ballenden brings it back in. Buck
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square. The Eagles
Moving the ball well.
honours the lead. Takes them on. Drives it inside the forward 50. Van Veek is there to save the day. What a game he's having. The Roosters having a great patch. Wiedemann all on his own. Hilda dangerous to leave on his own.
This is good tempo footy.
Harvey all alone in the centre square. Van Veek. Evans onto it in a flash. O'Loughlin gathers on the half volley. Hilda. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Castellini, can he get it out?
Francu. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Hilda got his palm to it.
Like Batman and Robin.
He's everywhere at the moment. Willis, Evans, heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Roosters are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Hilda has probably got the points at this stage. Zeckerly on the non-preferred. Willis runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Good build-up. Should have done better. Buck at full back stops them in their tracks. Cook hasn't seen a lot of it. That's well played. Goes short again by foot. Sees something he likes. Hayes on a lead. What can they build here? Rowe in the clear. Willis mops that one up. Evans delivers to centre half forward. The kick is precise. They're moving the footy quickly. Van Vaek couldn't hold it under pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Thomas with a deft tap. Dishes it off. Cook collects the half volley. Dignan, he'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Roosters with a break now. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Throws it on the boot. And go. Williams somehow released the ball. Hanson, I'm not sure he wanted it. Can he be the fire starter? Rowe gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Kicking at his first.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Hilda has rucked tirelessly. Castellini, what can he manufacture? Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. And go. He makes it look easy. Thomas, much. Marks it centre half forward. He's normally good on his non-preferred. And go. Goal coming up.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Eagles with 2 on the bounce. Hilda wins it out of the centre. Forkhead uses the non-preferred. O'Loughlin working hard and presenting well. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Weckett, good hands. Much is folded back. What can they generate? Didn't take the first option and he's been penalised. Lays it off. O'Loughlin. He won't be happy with that one. Ballenden is worth his weight in goal. The Eagles might be about to start something. Weckett works hard to present. Poor hands there. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? The 2 big men do battle. Zeckerly, got to get it on quickly. Gets the kick away. Fleeton tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
The Roosters were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Important clearance here. Willis, he just dropped it. Thomas, he's been industrious. It's a bad mistake. Can he impose himself on the match? No one can mark. Harvey, Willis, lurking menacingly. Got to get rid of it. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Roosters have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Hilda gets his hand to it. Forkhead under pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Dinning. The Eagles on the ball now. They've got them on the overlap. Poor decision-making there. Ramsey might go for a run. Hacking it forward. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Zeckerly has charged into space. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. O'Loughlin, that'll work. I've liked his game today. Willis got to the right position and hung on. He's not having a great time of it. Ballenden leads his opponent. Weckett chips to centre half back. Thomas can keep it moving. Well-weighted kick. This is good ball movement. Ballenden Can they find a late goal? Rowe takes the short option. Well played. He's had little impact so far. You can't question his commitment. Thomas picks it off. That's poor kicking. He's hit up the lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Driscoll, it fell into his arms. Thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Willis has found some space. Lowers the eyes. They're moving the footy well here. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Roosters have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Hilda, he's worth his weight in gold. Forkhead, what a game he's played. Alarm bells are ringing. Farms it out. Hilda, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Van Veek, so influential today. Panicked under pressure. Defence 101 there. Hayes, that's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He makes no mistake.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Roosters with the past 2 goals. Hilda, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Much reads the play so well. Williams, that's good work rate. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That has to hurt. Sinor, we've got a whistle for an illegal shepherd by the looks of it. He's got an option in the centre square. They've opened them up here. Slick hands. Zeckerly kicks to space. Who's got the wheels? O'Loughlin hunting the footy. Forkhead. Willis, probably too far out to score. Takes the logical option. Forkhead, keen to get this ball forward. Hayes saves the day again. Careful with the kick. And go with a chance to relieve the pressure. Hayes chips to halfback. Honours the lead. Good vision there. Weckett. And go. Litzter. It's labour intensive at the moment. He's lost it. Much. Thomas. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Eagles moving the ball well. The kick was centimetre perfect. Mackay, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Got the handball away. Walker had some assistance. Much. He just keeps racking up disposals. Willis gets to it first. Ramsey has got loose. The Roosters finishing strongly. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. It's a poor kick. Driscoll doing what he does best. Van Veek, Hilda. This is promising. Weckett making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They've put themselves under pressure. The Eagles will have one eye on the clock. Hilda continues to have his way. Forkhead competing fiercely. Thomas gets back and should repel. Mackay in the centre square. The clock is the enemy now. And Gove wins the contest hands down. They're keeping the ball well. The seas just parted for him and he has taken full toll.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Roosters by 11. Hilda with the tap. Forkhead. They're going hammer and tong. They're tackling with great intent. Thomas. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Why is he kicking it backwards? Hayes. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Good thinking and good execution too. Evans getting involved. Willis. Borkhead takes the hand pass. O'Loughlin has it within range.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Ballenden heads to the pocket. Hayes pushes into space and receives the footy. Hanson. Ballenden backs himself in. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Hilda is teaching him a lesson. McKinlay, he's normally dependable, and he is this time.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'd have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
The Roosters with a steadying goal. Hilda has been dominant in the ruck. McKinlay needs to be quick. That's a bit of a waste. Navigated the traffic. Walker does well under pressure. They've got a problem now. Kicks inside the forward 50. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The two big men do battle. Van Vaek, Borkhead. What can they build here? He's off. Castellini. He's been quiet. Ballenden wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Hayes with a chance to run. Buck working hard and being rewarded. The Eagles are out of trouble. And they're away. Weckett on a lead. Dishes it off. Hayes inside 50 with the kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Looks good. He's steered it through.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Eagles will not lie down. Big clearance to win here. Castellini, Borkhead. He's kicked it the wrong way. McKinlay, Hilda. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Dignan, dangerous to leave on his own. He doesn't waste many. Thomas, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Buck, I've liked his game today. The Eagles having a great patch. Walker, working hard and presenting well. Hanson, what can he do with it? Sinor gets to the front spot. Williams with time. Castellini gathers. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Beattie intercepts. Well-weighted kick. That's a strong mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. They must tidy up their kicking. What can they generate? Williams clears the area. Lays it off. Beattie thought his way through it. Guess what? He's got it again. Gives it everything. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's a well-placed kick. Have they weathered the storm? He hasn't been himself today. Dignan works hard to present. He's been industrious. Manages to find a teammate. Delivers to centre half forward. Mackay makes good contact. Under pressure. Thomas. He might have thought about hand passing. Williams. Ramsey runs onto it. Ngo mops that one up, and they're out of trouble. Hanson. Williams. The Eagles look to be coming home strong. Well played. Into the middle with the kick. Can't take it. Lister. They've picked their way through. Sinor drops into the hole and marks. The defence has fallen down. McCann gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Dignan throws it on the boot. He's hit up the lead. This is good ball movement. By hand, Borkhead in the right spot. O'Loughlin marks it centre half forward. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. And go. Went bang. Dinning. He's had little impact so far. Spills the mark. Evans. Harvey. And go. Didn't need to be asked twice. Beattie can keep it moving. Lister.
What's he got on offer? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Hilda.
He is simply too good.
McKinlay. Dinning.
Approaching the 50.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Thumped away. And we'll have a throw in. Hilda.
It's been a mighty performance.
McKinlay.
I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
No time like the present.
Quality delivery by foot. Takes the safe option. Hanson. All on his own. Lister. Beattie can get it and go. Good build up. The kick is precise. Can they find a late goal? That's an impressive mark. In the middle.
Williams, not wanting to bomb to a contest.
The Roosters.
Claim the points today. It's the close wins that separate teams at the end of the season, and you get the feeling this result will be consequential for both sides. What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
What a game of football. We saw a number of lead changes and momentum shifts. The standard of play was very high, and I think everyone's leaving with a feeling of having been thoroughly entertained. If only all matches were this engrossing.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.